Thank you.
Raj, you just now mentioned about some fertility issues. Just now you mentioned about what was that?
Maternity relief.
Maternity relief. That's great. Now tell me, why is this total fertility rate coming down, and why it's a major concern for India?
Ma'am, according to the recent NFHS survey, we have the fertility rate at 2.1, that is the replacement rate. And it has been coming down because India has been modernizing as a society as well, wherein we are focusing more on family planning, as well as women are getting...
Raj, so is that modernization means that we'll just, it will cost upon our family?
No, ma'am. Actually, this means that women have greater say in the family planning and reproduction issues that we have.
Do you think that women have a greater, say, they have an agency in deciding their reproductive rights?
Ma'am, I believe to a certain extent we are moving towards society.
What are the measures the government has taken to ensure the reproductive rights of a woman?
Ma'am, there are various measures by the government. One would be promoting the education of the women to ensure that they are aware of their reproductive rights.
Do we have sex education in India?
No, ma'am, we don't. So
how we are promoting such issues at the school level?
Ma'am, we have this idea wherein the initiative of good touch, bad touch, wherein we try to
So does that sex education pertain only to good touch and bad touch?
No, ma'am, it is a vast area, and we should be definitely taking steps towards this and ensuring...
Why India is shunning away with the name sex education?
Ma'am, because our society is transitioning towards modernity, and we still have certain reservations with respect to these kind of approaches wherein we talk openly about issues such as sex education.
I come back to my previous question. Why is it concerning for us, the declining TFR?
Ma'am, because India's demographic dividend would be up till 2053. So after that, we would find a situation wherein we would be having greater proportion of older population or old age people. So that can be something that can be an issue for India, wherein we don't have enough younger population or younger generation to continue this idea of development of India.
So you're coming from Rajasthan, right? You hail from Rajasthan. Tourism is it's an industry there. So taking this into account, what are the changes the tourism industry has to bring in to deliver to the aging population?
Ma'am, particularly to Rajasthan or India as a whole?
You say particularly to Rajasthan.
Ma'am, the experiences of the older population can be used by promoting the idea of experiential tourism, wherein we find that today's generation is very inclined or attracted towards the rural lifestyle. So the older population can be given the opportunity to share their experiences, and this can be a tourist attraction for the younger generation.
Okay. Your optional is PSIR, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Why are we again engaging with Taliban?
Ma'am, the engagement with Taliban is grounded in the practical realities that we are seeing in Afghanistan, wherein they are the ones who are in power, and we cannot leave the ground open for other countries to take the place, because Afghanistan is very important for India strategically and also geopolitically.
What are the strategic importance?
Ma'am, the most important would be the Chawar port that we have, wherein Afghanistan is a major transit point in between. Also, the issue of terrorism or terrorism against India that can see a rise if we do not engage on good terms with Taliban. What
is the philosophy of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam?
The idea is that the world is one family, and we should try to ensure that everybody, inclusivity is there when we focus on growth and take all together while we move towards development.
Give me some concrete examples where India has exhibited this policy in its action.
Ma'am, the most recent one would be inclusion of African Union in G20, wherein we have seen that the voice of Global South is strengthened. Other than that would be India's willingness to be the first responder in various disaster relief measures and issues. Also, India's regular emphasis on the idea that peace is the way forward, not war and conflicts.
My final question. Give me concrete measures to crack down on child marriages in Rajasthan. 3 concrete measures.
Ma'am, one would obviously start with education, wherein we ensure that the girl childs get access to education, quality education, to ensure that the families are also sure about their future and economic opportunities that they might get. Second would be sensitization of the society and trying to engage with the civil societies and other panchayats in Rajasthan to ensure that we see more acceptance of this idea. And third would be the usage of administration and various machineries to ensure that those who are not following this should be punished and should be reasoned with, to ensure that such issues are not happening in the future.
Thank you, Raj.
Thank you, Raj.